Okay, so back to the next episode. I was going off on a tangent about like just how the raids suck in this game. Like they're good, but they're not really well designed, and the world itself isn't really well designed for encouraging people to work together. While we're just going through all of sort of like the bullshit sort of like missions and whatnot. Um, yeah, I don't know where else to go with it from what I said last episode. Like, it just really isn't. I think that there's a lot of promise in the division, and I think what puts an awful lot of people off playing this game is it's more or less just a looter shooter. That's all it is. It's kind of like Borderlands. Borderlands is just looter shooter. The story's not that interesting. When you get into it, the story's not that interesting until sort of like you take the entire games as a whole. And the same with this. Like, yeah, I mean, the story in this is interesting when you consider the whole game, all of the lore, but on its own, not really. Like, from a mission to mission standpoint, it's not really that interesting. And as I said, like, it's a game where, like, all of the endgame content, like the raids and stuff, you kind of need to be running with friends, but then the gameplay doesn't really encourage you to do that. So you're left in a position of just like, well, a lot of this doesn't make too much sense. You know? It feels like the design of the game needs to be a bit better. I'll tell you what though, like if it was if the gameplay was much better balanced, like the gear was better balanced against each other, gear and sort of like abilities and stuff like that were better balanced against each other, and the enemies were better balanced, so instead of like being able to just shoot your way through it. Because something in the Division 2, you got this, got it in this game as well. Because I've shown it a couple of times when I've been playing it. But there's weak spots on the enemies. So like for these guys, if I shoot their oxygen canister thing on their back, they can explode, which is kind of a cool thing. And like you can shoot grenade packs and all kinds of things, and sort of like they help you to beat an enemy. What the fuck's my objective? Oh, there.
We are all engulfed in potential at all times. Thank you for actualizing that just when we needed it. Over and out.
And yeah, in the Division 2, that's a lot more useful. Because unlike in this one, so in this one, you've got the enemies have layers of armor, but that armor is something that you always have to break through in order to hit their health. In Division 2, armor is a breakable thing. So the idea is you break through the armor. If you don't break through the armor, they get massive fucking damage resistance. As soon as you break through the armor, well, that's it. The area on them that you've broken through the armor becomes vulnerable to attack. That's a cool gameplay mechanic. It's the same as like hitting them in. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, it's the same as like those weak spots sort of stop being things where you're like, okay, well, it'd be cool to hit that, and become a sort of a guaranteed you need to fucking focus on that kind of thing. Well, I mean, maybe not need, because I mean, even in the Division 2, you don't really need to hit them in the weak spot, but it helps sort of like take people down much quicker. Sort of essential, like in the end game stuff like the raids and whatnot. But what I think would be better,
Agent,
would be designing the enemies so that you have to sort of like.
a leader by the name of Axel Wallace. That monster needs to manifest himself a bullet right in the brain. Sorry for my negativity, Agent. I need to clear my chakras.
Yeah, so designing the enemies in such a way that you need to figure out how they work in order to start beating them.
It never fucking ends.
Damn it. Because I mean, you look at a lot of other MMOs, and I mean, the games like this are what I call an MMO light. It's not like obviously a proper MMO in that strict sense of the word, but it is an MMO light game. So you've got MMO elements, you've got leveling up, you've got progression. You go through series of dungeons and whatnot. It's got a lot of those elements in there. And I think something you'll notice in a lot of other MMOs is you get a lot of trash mobs, and they're sort of like easily beaten however the fuck you want. But then beyond the trash mobs, you have like specific enemies, and those specific enemies are like, okay, well, you have to sort of like beat them in a certain way to actually effectively beat them. You don't really need to do that in this game, and you don't need to do that so much in the second game either. Yeah, I mean, hitting that weak spot, he's dead. But there's not really a need to do that. Come on, poke your face out. I know there's a second one over there as well. I can't see him through anything. Could I? I don't want to get any closer because his gun's going to fucking rip me apart. And I've got a hankering for a fucking egg roll. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh. Is there another? No, there isn't. There is not another enemy. Yeah, so I don't know. There's some things that I think would be good to improve with this game, and I think it's something that puts a lot of people off. Like if this game had it so that like you could figure out how to beat enemies rather than it relying on people's like physical skill, and because I mean as it stands it relies on people's physical ability to play FPS or TPS, whatever you but it's sort of like people's ability to sort of be accurate and their gear. Both of those things are sort of like kind of difficult to get used to. I mean, it's especially true is that like not a lot of people like the whole sitting behind cover, waiting for your moment kind of thing. I love it. Like, I love this game. I loved what was it, Rainbow Six Siege. I just that kind of gameplay really appeals to me. But yeah, for a lot of people, they can't stand having to sort of sit back and just wait for their moment, wait for their shots. But then that's the other thing. Like, there are certain gameplay design choices, and they improved this with the Division 2. But in the Division 1, it's certainly a problem with the AI, where the AI itself doesn't really lend itself well to that kind of. So yeah, so a lot of people find it a bit too boring and slow paced.
We are so happy you manifested those cleaners right out of their reality. Peace and blessings, Agent. Be the change you want to see in the world.
There is a there it is. I could see it on the mini map. There is another side mission. Oh, there. Okay.
Agent, there's something back here for you. I can only say that regardless of how it may appear on the physical plane, this is surely a manifestation of your own conscious positivity. Karma, Agent. Karma.
Okay. Well, I can go get that after I've done this. I'll tell you another thing that sort of irks me a little bit, but the Dark Zone is a good place to get into early on to understand how it works and sort of get a feel for that without like all of the end game abilities. But at the same time, there's not really a benefit. Again, like it's that whole risk reward thing. But the gear you get out of it just fucking sucks. Actually, it even when you're max level, it still sucks and just isn't worth the effort. So, yeah. I'd say like if the Dark Zone sort of gave you, I think the Dark Zone should give crafting parts, like not just normal crafting parts, but crafting parts to craft like
Dispatch to division.
the higher end
Priority 1.
weaponry and stuff.
Cleaners have taken hostages in a bank on West 32nd. Please assist.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
As I said, I love the whole sort of tactical gameplay of the Division, but it's one of those things that doesn't resonate with a lot of people. Like you look at the interesting thing is Rainbow Six Siege became popular, but you consider why it's popular. It's not because a lot of people like the Rainbow Six Siege gameplay. It's because they like playing in a group and being trolly. And I think that's why this game doesn't generally work as well,
Thanks, Division.
because
I don't even want to think about what would have happened to those hostages if you hadn't shown up.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was
fucking
terrifying.
get out of the way
No,
so I
need
can
to
get
the
my
hell outta
stuff.
here.
Thank you. Yeah, they play it literally to be trolly. You know, troll their friends and whatnot.
Jesus H. Christ. I want to give a big fuck you to whoever sent me this place. It's knee-deep in dead bodies, which means it's drawing cleaners like flies.
One of our top priorities is securing power. Our best bet for a secure source is the line running through the unfinished Passway project. A small crew under a former combat engineer named Paul Rhodes went in to do the job. They haven't come out, and his comms are offline. Get us that power and recover Rhodes, in that order. One's important, the other's vital.
Right, I want to do this main mission. Ooh, a door. This is something I miss from this game as well. Just like a random door that you can go in. And doing so opens up shortcuts. Opens up shortcuts, you can get to, you know, hidden loot. I don't know, it just made the world feel a bit more alive. You don't get those in Division 2. As I said, I miss them, but it's just such a silly. It's such a silly little thing, but it's something I miss.
Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Locating artillery relay. Target acquired. Sub-level 3.
I think that's just one more. Some ammo. Get some of that. Yeah, there he is. I need to get to a position where I can actually shoot him though. Really hungry for a egg roll, maybe for a spring roll. Spring roll, egg roll. Actually, fuck it. I'd take either or both. Maybe some special fried rice. Oh, Okay, I think wrong button. R2000. Yeah, cause it's got a scope. That's why. That one. And what we got here? Nope. Nope. I'm hungry. Gonna make myself some food after this. Oh, that's barely any reduction. Yeah. Yeah, I'll switch to that. Okay. What we got here? Improvement in optimal. What's the one I've got on there at the moment? I think it's stability, isn't it? Yeah. Let's improve the optimal. Right.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Word here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card.
Oh look,
He's got the skills
monster
we
closet.
need, but he's a little eccentric. Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass.
Yeah, everyone likes a good old paranoid jackass. Yeah, I think after I've done this, I'll end the episode and get myself some food. Oh, I am hurt. Very much hurt. Oh, poopy. Poopy. I wonder if I've actually got any food
the
in.
site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Locating artillery relay. Target acquired. Sub-level 3.
God damn it. Oh, that could have gone better. It did go better last time.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Word here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card.
I
He's
have
got
to
the skills we
remember
need,
I
but he's
have a
little
shield.
eccentric. Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass.
Come on. Oh, what? What you doing there, buddy? Please say that's all of them. Thank you. Okay. All I can think about is food. So hungry. I don't
We
even
have
know if I've
intel
got
that
any
there are
food
multiple
here.
cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
Should be all of them. Oh, contaminated zone, eh? Shame we can't get through there.
This project was intended as an extension of the subway system. They didn't get to finish it before the dollar flu hit. Then again, construction in New York always runs on its own schedule.
So ridiculous, it's called dollar flu. But then it's because they think it's spread through people spending money. Something like that.
Activate power relay.
whoever just turned on the lights, you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
I'm really fucking lost.
Stay loud, patching in. We have help on the way, Rook.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Yep. Looks very fucking contaminated. Very contaminated. Piles of fucking
Now
dead
leaving the
bodies.
contaminated area.
Ah, fuck, I'm on fire! Come on. Yep. You will be the last motherfucker. Now watch you. Oh, that's bad news to bears. Oh, come on!
Activate secondary power relay.
Yeah. See, that's another thing that irritated me about it. Irritates me about the first one. I think the second one, Division 2 is not as bad, but it still can be at times. Where you just get fucking NPCs grenade spamming and just like, come on, really? Like that's it. Grenades are one of those abilities that should, like, going by the MMO rules, should be, you know, like a cooldown ability. They shouldn't be able to just spam them.
Ah, shit. This job's gonna take more hands than I've got. You think you can follow directions? Because I'm gonna need your help.
Whatever assistance you need, we can handle it.
Good. Because I need some relay boxes swapped out.
I think this door opened, and now I should be able to get something from in here. Yeah. Ah, that's loot. Ah, yeah. Come on, I gotta get this quick. Otherwise I'm gonna starve. Starve. Okay. We're no longer in the contaminated zone. Phew. Up! Come on, fucker. There we go. Jesus Christ. That was just terrible. Oh, they're down on the bottom level. Oh. That should be all of them. At least according to the game.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh fuck!
officially working. No more bleeding current into Lower Manhattan. Couple more acts like that.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading. Okay, okay, I can kill you now. Yeah, and a pop up. There we go. That's gonna hurt. I mean, not me, but. Gonna hurt. I don't know why anyone would strap an explosive to their back. Yeah.
So, that shooting, that was you, right? Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Yeah, I think everybody fucking heard me.
Contaminated area. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Ow. God damn it. Fuck off. Oh. Click, 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 click. Thank you. Oh, damn it. I wouldn't stop shooting, I couldn't see him. Right, do I want to go down there? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I really need to be down here. Oh, that's a shame. See? Perfect area to fucking hide late. Oh! Ah! Stop the fire! Oh, this is bad. Fuck yourself. Enjoy.
Secondary power.
There's still another one. I feel like there's still another one over there. Yep. There we go.
Exiting the contaminated area. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh, that's bad. Ugh. Hang on, hang on. Guys, can we talk about this? Really would like to have an open dialogue if we could. No? Okay. There's like more people who don't want to open a dialogue. Look, I'm just a repairman. Well, what is wrong with all of you?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh, for the love of criminy. What? Fuck off! Fuck off! There we go. Good God. Guys really don't fucking like repairmen.
Activate power relay.
There we go. Hope you can see in the dark, because I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up. The
Okay.
sooner we get out of this fucking crypt, the better.
Well, look, there he is.
Hey there. Hang on a sec.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now. Just want to give you a heads up. It's gonna get real dark real fast. Can't get power to the base unless they do a reboot or so. Everything's gonna shut down for a minute. Well, fuck me. They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky. What do you know? It's alive. Oh, crap. Clean it. I thought you took care of these guys.
I did! There's amazingly large numbers of them. Okay, helps. Yeah, I should probably keep that as an emergency thing. Let me guess, another wave of them? I feel like there's going to be another wave of them.
Really?
Another wave. I'm somewhat clairvoyant.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Ah! Son of a bitch! Fuck you. Oh, what the hell is that? Ow! Where is he? There you are. Fuck off. Where's the... There he is.
Tell me that's more of your people in the elevator.
My people as
We don't
in
have anyone else
people
on
to
site.
deal with?
Then it's cleanest, and I'm fucked.
Oh. This is bad news bears, bad news bears. Oh fuck, he's coming up. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. I need to take care of those fucking cans on him. If I can see them. Oh, god damn it. There. Perfect. One. And there's another one on his back. Ah! Fuck off! Run away! Oh, fuck off! Got ya. There we go.
Fucking thing. Jesus. Alright, that's a wrap. System's clean, board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas. I'll lock everything down, so no one can come in behind us and fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done. And that's all she wrote.
Well, I'm glad. Our mission took a little longer than I was expecting it to.
Agent, looks like the power grid is a lot more stable. Thanks to you, we're back in business. Rhodes is already on his way back in, so no need to give him an escort. I'll see you when you get here.
Okay. Good chat, everyone. Good chat. That feels useful. Oh, and then the last one's the skin, yeah. I don't really care too much about the skin. Okay. Okay. Then we've got that is a big increase in health, but that's a big increase in firepower. I think I'm going to go with the health for now. Give a crap about that. Give a crap about that. That's not really that much better. I mean, it's better firepower, but again, it's like, ooh, small caliber muzzle. I still don't. Random target reduces skill cooldowns. Oh, that's the bonus of it. Okay, can I just mark you as a favorite? That blocks me from like deleting it or whatever. I mean, it's nice, but it's not. It's not great. I could do that. More bullets. Right. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay. Well, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Get something to eat, and then the next one.